Hello, you're welcome back to today's episode. My name is Fola. Today's topic is how to save from the little income. Some people say they could not save because their income is too small. Some people, their expenses is much more than their income. They have a lot of responsibility. They could not save anything. But I'm here to share with you the tips that you can do. What are the things that you can notice that you can do that will help you to save as little as you can save or as much as you can save. So there's no more excuses for you that you cannot save. You just have to figure it out. You just have to do what you need to do to be able to get what you really want to get. Because if you don't have any savings, it's not a good life. Just imagine during this lockdown now, so many businesses locked down, the money is not coming, there's no income, there's nothing. But look at the way everybody were able to survive. It's not easy. So if you are not learning anything during this lockdown, if your eyes is not open, if you are not starting to live a new life after the lockdown, I think you're not going to learn anything again. So this lockdown should be a big lesson for you in so many areas, to know, to think, and to do the necessary thing that you're supposed to do. So don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, share, and leave your comments down below. So the first thing I will say is to plan your life. Plan about your life. Plan concerning your income. How much is your income? How much do you need to spend? How much can you save? Plan and be determined that you want to do it. Be disciplined yourself also, because you're going to deny yourself a lot of things that you normally do. If you cannot discipline yourself, if you cannot deny yourself, if you cannot do what you're supposed to do, you'll not be able to get the best result that you really want to get. You want any change from your income, you need to change, because you are in charge of everything. And don't let money determine for you what you need to do with it. Be in charge of what you want to do with your money. Not the money should be in charge of what they want you to do with them. No, you be in charge of what you want to do with your money. So first thing, after you plan and you discipline yourself, what are the next things you need to do? Start saving as little as you can save. Don't start with a big amount of money, because it's not going to help you. You're not going to save anything at the end of the day, or it will not be regular. But if you start as little as you can start, then when you get used to that little amount and you see the progress and you see how it goes, you'll be able to increase the savings, and then you'll be able to save as much as you can save. So the next thing is, your bank, they can hold you accountable for savings. Like, go there and talk to them. Open, maybe you're going to open another savings account. That when my salary comes, deduct this part of my salary and put it on my savings account every time, or every month your income comes. Then you ask them to hold the money that you're not going to receive. You are not going to spend it. Don't get the ATM for it. Then all those things is going to resist you from getting that money. So that's another trick that you can use to help you to save. And the next thing is this: don't go to those places that you know that after you go there you're going to spend money, and all those money is not really necessary, is not good for you. Like, you don't need all those things. You are just going there to buy because you want to belong. All those places, don't go there. Discipline yourself for now. Stop going to all those places. So the next thing I'm going to share is, when you go for shopping, you need to shop wisely. Don't buy things that is trending, because some people, they are using expensive things that they don't have that amount of income. Like, those things, they can buy the cheapest one and they'll still be fine, but they don't go for the expensive one, and it's not going to help them to achieve their aim or to have any savings. So if you're going to buy something that is very cheap, go for it. Don't buy things that is trendy if you know it's not going to allow you to save, or it's not going to allow you to get one or two things. So many things that is cheap, you're going to use it for a long time before you can get another one. So just figure it out. How can you do it? What are the things that you need to do? So many phones is very expensive than the other. There's so many cheap phones that you can still use, and it's going to perform the function that the expensive one is going to perform. Don't try to belong to where you are not up to. Okay, so many people, they are spending their profit, not their investment, because you don't know how many income they have, like how many way the money is coming from them. You don't know. You only know what they want you to know. They only show you what they want you to see. They only tell you what they want you to know. So you can never know how many income they have. So if you compare yourself with them, where they are spending their own profits, you were spending your investment. You have to think twice. Don't let anybody determine your life for you. Be in charge of your life. Don't let anybody determine how you spend. Be in charge. You know how much is your income. You know how your life is. You know everything about yourself more than anybody. So don't let anything outside be the one that's to influence you to do what you know at the end of the day is not going to benefit you. So think before you spend and know how you're going to spend. And so if you want to go for shopping, make a list of what you want, what you need, not what you want. Because so many things we want them, but we don't really need them because we can do without it. Imagine we are still on lockdown. So many things we cannot get them because it's lockdown. And we are still fine. We are still coping. Everything is fine. So imagine you are still on lockdown and all those things, cut it aside. Don't buy it again because you can still survive. So what are the things that you can survive without buying them? Cut all those things. Don't go for it. So just go for things that you know you cannot do without them. So when you make your list and you go for shopping to buy one or two things that you need, maybe you are moving around and you see something that you think I need this one, but it's not on my list and my money is not enough. Stand there, dialogue with yourself, talk to yourself, think about it. Did I need this? Can I survive without buying this now? Maybe I can get it later, or I can manage the one I have at home, or I can still manage myself with a little thing that I have now. But anything that you know is compulsory for you that you cannot do without them, go for it and buy it. But you have to shop. You have to do your shopping wisely. Don't just buy anything because they want to because of display. You know the way they display everything and they tell you to come and buy two get one free. They catch your emotion. They put the light. They do everything there because they want you to. They want to get your money. You need to think. You need to be truthful to yourself. You need to know who you are. How much is your income? How can you spend? How can you save? So all those things should be considered before you buy anything. Don't just buy anything anyhow or because your friends or your family or anybody is getting them and you want to belong. No, do you really need them? So those are the things you want. If you want to buy anything, you need to be asking yourself, why should I buy this? Why must I spend my money on this? So you have to know, is it compulsory for me? Am I need it? All those things, put it into consideration before you start to spend your money. Don't just spend anyhow starting from now. Learn from the lockdown. Let lockdown be like something that you just try to imagine and think about it. Like during this lockdown, I was able to survive without this thing. Can I continue to survive without this thing? So that is how you're going to be saved. Start little as you can start. And you know there are so many places that you normally go that you know after you go there, you go for window shopping just to see what is around, what is happening now, who is having sales, buy two get one free, how many, what is, like all those things, places that you know, you go there. And because of lockdown, you cannot go. But now everything is over, you're able to go. Don't go to those places again. Imagine you are still on lockdown. Imagine that those places is locked down, that is not open anymore. Just imagine that. Don't go there because you know if you go, you're going to spend your money and it's not really good for you. You need to save. You need to do a lot of things. So those places, don't go there. Just hold it for now. Don't go to those places. Spend your time on some other thing that you know is very good and is going to add value to your life. So those are the things I want to share with you. And know your priority also. You need to know your priority. What are the priority? Because during this lockdown, you know a lot of things are happening. Our priority, we have know that this one is good for us than this one. So when you know your priority, it will help you to save. Because if you are not saving from the little amount, the little income that you have now, when your income is bigger, you will not be able to save anything because you have to start to discipline yourself to be determined to do what you really need to do. So when your income is much and it's many, you'll be able to save as much as you can save. So start saving as little as you can save from now. There's nothing that is too small. You just have to start from somewhere. Stop to complaining and start to act all the challenges that you have now, tell them to change in your life, and it's going to help you, and you're going to save as little as you can save, or as many as you can save. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, and share with people that you know is going to benefit from this video. Thanks so much. Bye.